everybody. It's Mrs. Rebecca here with another Twisted Fairy Tale Friday installment. And our book today is very appropriate for the library. We're going to be reading Reading Beauty by Deborah Underwood, which is a twisted version of Sleeping Beauty. So you'll recognize some of the parts of the plot, but this one's a little different. Should we go ahead and get started? Let's go ahead and get started. So, Reading Beauty by Deborah Underwood. Once upon a planetoid surrounded by book lovers, a Princess Lex read morning, noon, and night beneath her covers. So there's Princess Lex, and this is kind of a futuristic world. Lex's bedroom brimmed with books. She read them at top speed. She even trained her puppy Prince to fetch her things to read. But on her 15th birthday, Lex awoke. Her books were gone. She raced to find her parents. Make them stop. What's going on? They answered with a story. Long ago, when you were small, we held a celebration and invited one and all. But while the guests were toasting you, we heard a muffled shout. A fairy burst in, furious that she had been left out. Oh, you guys remember that moment from Sleeping Beauty. How could you not invite me? I must say I'm rather miffed. But wait, we did. Be quiet, let me give your Lex a gift. Like all you wretched readers, Lex will live for reading, but when she's 15, she'll flip a page and get a paper cut. Uh-oh, have you guys had paper cuts before? They hurt. The paper cut will bring a curse. A death-like sleep will take her. She'll stay that way forever. Only true love's kiss will wake her. That's why we hid the books away, her mother said, dejected. For any book could cut you, and you need to be protected. Without its books, their world grew bleak, consumed by dark and gloom. Lex watched the shadows spreading from the windows in her room. It's my fault, she said to Prince. I can't let things get worse. I'll fly to find the fairy, then I'll make her break the curse. Did I not? I don't think I showed you guys this picture. Here we go. Prince's nose picked up a scent. Good dog, those books, I need them. We'll bring a bot to pack them up and hold them while I read them. So it looks like they found a few books hiding to bring. Lex started off with how to fly and then how to find a fairy, and stories gave her courage when the trip got rough and scary. Meanwhile, in her fairy lair, the fairy shrieked, It's Lex! She won't get me, I'll stop her with the thorny hedges hex. So there is that mean fairy. A wall of thorns around her home. A nice try, but she can't hide. A garden book helped Lex cook up a homemade herbicide. Herbicides kill plants. The hedge dissolved to shriveled bits, so Lex and Prince could land. The fairy said, That girl is doomed, I've something special planned. I'll tempt her with the thing she loves, a gorgeous poison book, entitled How to Lift a Curse. She'll have to take a look. Zap zip, a glowing book appeared. Prince sniffed. What's this? Lex said. The fairy listened through the door. No sound. She must be dead. Uh-oh. The fairy inched near sleeping Lex to check her now closed eyes. Oh no, there's Lex. What's going on? There's the mean fairy. There's Lex. There's Prince the dog. But Lex sprang up and grabbed her wand and said, "Hello, surprise! I got quite good at faking sleep when I was just a kid, so I could read past bedtime. Now about that curse you did." There she is. "That curse will last forever. You will never change my mind." Then Prince nudged Lex's leg and barked. Lex looked. "What did you find?" And what is in the dog's mouth? Do you guys know what this says? This says, "You are invited to a royal ball to celebrate the birth of Princess Lex." It's an invitation from Lex's party that the fairy thought she hadn't been invited to. "You were invited to my ball. We thought this didn't reach you." "Wait, can it be that you can't read? Don't worry, I will teach you." "Me read?" In her excitement, the poor fairy didn't think. She touched the book. She turned ghost white and crumpled in a blink. Uh-oh. "The fairy cursed herself," cried Lex. "We need to help her, quick." Prince ran up and gave the fairy's face a sloppy lick. Is that true love's kiss? The fairy slowly came to life. That kiss did wake her up. "What happened? I'm not dead." "Oh, Prince loves everyone," Lex shrugged. She smiled and scratched her head. Oh, Prince's head, maybe. So Lex came home, the books came back. The land was filled with laughter. The fairy found a job, and all lived and all read happily ever after. There they are in the library. And there's Prince. And that's the end of Reading Beauty by Deborah Underwood. I hope you guys enjoyed this installment of Fairy Tale Fridays. I think we have just 2 more before the end of our summer reading program. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.